Hey everyone, today we're going to unbox and take a first look impressions at these Soundcore Life Q30 hybrid active noise cancellation headphones with high-res audio. And I know I'm pretty late to the party. There's You guys have probably have already seen a bunch of reviews on these headphones, and a lot of them quite good or favorable reviews for the Soundcore Life Q30s. As a matter of fact, I have right here the white version of the Soundcore Life Q20s, and I love these headphones since the whole almost a year now since I've owned them. And I wanted to get these when they first came out, but because of COVID at the time, and I wasn't working, I had to be very, let's say, frugal with what I spend my money on. And that's also my quick disclaimer, is that almost everything in this channel that I reviewed is bought with my own money. And I like to take the review, or I like to do the review from the perspective of a normal everyday person, their experiences with said item, including the buying experience, the ordering experience, and then the experience as a whole with owning the item that I'm reviewing. That's why some of my reviews will come out a little bit later or way later after the unboxing. And so, yeah, like I mentioned, I couldn't really get these right away because of circumstances with COVID and not being able to work. And I know these aren't the most expensive noise canceling headphones, and based on all the reviews that I've watched and read about and seen on these Soundcore Life Q30s, Soundcore could have probably, they said, priced them even more than what they cost now. So I believe on Amazon this is where I got these ones. These are the blue versions, but they also have the black and a pink version. And the black version is actually, out of all three colors, the cheapest one. It comes in at like $10, at least $10 less from what I remembered, like $79. Whereas this one is like $89 for the blue and the pink one. And the black ones, you can get them normally like 1 day prime delivery on Amazon, whereas the blue and the pink one, I believe you're getting straight from Anker or Soundcore themselves, from their warehouse. So you have to wait a few days on, or even a few days, a week or so, to get the blue and the pink colored ones. So as you can see here, this is where it was coming from. So it wasn't coming from Amazon. Only the black ones are shipped directly from Amazon. So you can get those within a day of ordering them. And sometimes they even had them for like same day delivery, the day you ordered them on Amazon, depending on the time. So what I'm going to do real quick is just tear open this plastic covering the box, so we won't get any glare or reflections on the camera. Before we inspect the box, just take out this plastic, and then we can talk about the box right here. Actually, there's still a little bit of glare. Okay, so when I received this in the mail today, I did not think it would be the actual headphones themselves. And it was just in this bubble wrap envelope, and it didn't look that well protected. I remember getting these from Amazon also, and I'm pretty sure they shipped it from Amazon direct. So this came in a box, and even if you compare the two boxes, the Life Q30 box is a little bit smaller, as you can see, not as tall, and a little bit wider, but not as tall as the Life Q20's box. And the Life Q20, it only included, inside the box was the headphones themselves, the cables, and this drawstring bag. Whereas this one is supposed to have the like semi-rigid or semi-hard case that it's supposed to come with. So I'm surprised that the box is this small. But anyways, so as you guys can see here in the front is just a picture of the headphones, and it should look blue. At least on my camera it does. Because these are, like I said, the blue version instead of the black ones. And they also have a pink. And then you can see where it says multi-mode noise cancellation. You have the Soundcore by Anker here. The model right there, Life Q30. And hybrid ANC here on the bottom. And then it says 40 hours of playtime, transparency mode, and NFC fast pairing. Which the Soundcore Life Q20s did not have NFC, but it looks like the playback is the same. As you can see on the Soundcore one, it also says 40 hours of playtime. But I've been getting longer than 40 hours on these Soundcore Life Q20s, especially with noise canceling turned off. And I usually don't use noise canceling that much on the Life Q20s unless I really need noise cancellation, because they have good isolation. And so without noise cancellation, it's supposed to have like 60 hours, and I'm wondering if this is the same. So that's one of the reasons why I got this, because number one, I wanted to see if it was just a rebadged or remade look of like the Soundcore Life Q20s, or if if it sounds different or if it sounds better. How's the noise cancellation? Is it better than the Q20s? And the one thing I didn't like with the Q20 versus like my Anker Liberty 2 Pros, the earbuds, is that you couldn't use the Soundcore app with these headphones, whereas with the Life Q30 you can now use the Soundcore app. And the Soundcore app for their headphones or earbuds is really nice, because it has all these like different EQs, like 22 preset EQs, and then you can make your own custom EQ and customize it. And it had like that Hear ID. I think that's what it's called. Hearing ID, Hear ID, something like that, where it takes you through a hearing test, and then it tries to find the best EQ, but based on the results of your hearing test. For anyways, up top is nothing. On the bottom is like your serial numbers and codes, so you guys don't really, and all the safety codes and stuff right here. So if you guys want, pause that and read it for yourself. Here on the right side of the box, you have your high-res audio logo, and then probably a picture of the inside of the headphones with the driver. I believe it has 40 millimeter drivers. I'm not sure what kind of 40 millimeter drivers, if they're graphene or beryllium drivers or things like that. And then here on the left side is a picture of a pretty cute chick wearing the blue headphones that I have. And it says, incredible sound loved by 20 million plus people. Yeah, I could believe that. And then here in the back are all the features. If you guys want, I'm not going to go read into it because it'll just make this video longer. So I'll just get in a little bit closer, and you guys can just pause that and read them for yourself. Here are more features and bullet points for you guys to pause and read for yourself. Okay, let us open it up. Hey, so inside the box you get your prerequisite quick start guides, the manuals and stuff like that in this plastic bag. Yep, so you got the manual, quick start guide, how do we sound, like one of those cards that you send in if you're happy or unhappy with your purchase. So that is that with this box or this bag. Okay, first off, this bag is really nice. It's like a nylon material, and it's semi-hard, as you can see. So it's going to have good protection for your headphones that are stored in there. And It doesn't look like it'll attract dust or fingerprints. You got the Soundcore logo in silver right there. It's a nice touch. Unzip it. And here they are in, I think Soundcore calls it midnight blue. In between the headphones is this foam to, I guess, protect the headphones from getting scratched up against each other. Right? I think. That's what I'm thinking. And here on this side, it says is where the NFC is. Touch your Android phone right there for transparency, and that would be the right side, is the side with the NFC. But other than this part with NFC, it does not have like on Sony and my Bear Dynamic the touch controls. The controls, since we are here on the right side, we might as well stay here. As you can see right here on the bottom, you have so here's plus or volume up, volume down. As you can see there, volume down. And then your play pause button right there. And there's your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And that is it for the right side. On your left side, you got the USB-C port, your power button. It looks like an LED, probably like a status LED for like power and Bluetooth. And then right here is your noise canceling button. You have this nice Soundcore logo in gold on each side of the earphones. Let me just remove this tape. Whoa, it did not remove well. Oh, come on. Okay, other than that tape not tearing off well, there you go. Right here on the headband, it says active noise canceling, also in gold. And also here on the other side, it also says active noise canceling on both the left and right side. This part right here feels like, I want to say it's metal, like aluminum. It feels like it's a brushed aluminum. And there's nice little padding right here for the top of your head. And the cushions seem pretty well padded too. So comparing it, oh wait, before we do that, and you get this little pouch inside of the bag with the headphones for probably your cables. Yep, there you go, your 3.5 to 3.5 cable and your USB-C charging cable. So that is that. So in the pictures, especially the black one, it looked like the drivers might be thicker than the Life Q20, but now looking at them side by side, especially with this white version of the Life Q20, the Life Q20 seems a little bit bigger as far as, like, you know, in their default, nothing being made yet for adjustments, right? So the adjustments here is pretty nice. It's got a nice click to it. Although it would have been nicer if these things had numbers or markers on them. Do they? No, there is no markings or numbers on it. So you're just going to have to go by feel. And then this one, the same thing on here with the Life Q20s. There is no numbering. So you won't, if you have a bigger head and you don't use the stock headphones as is, you're going to have to like kind of remember or go by feel on where your headphone setting was as far as these. Okay, so another thing I forgot to show you guys is this. There's like, I don't know, these little ports, probably for noise canceling. Is it for noise canceling? Are these also microphones, or I'm not sure. I just noticed those. Whereas on the Life Q20, they have these small little slits right here. And now on the Q30s, they're like grills or little ports, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video real quick and just put them on my head to see how they feel. Okay, we're back. So they feel fine. I'm wearing glasses too, and I have no issues with the feel of the headphones. They seem pretty comfortable that I could wear them for hours. They're pretty light. They seem to be just as light as the Life Q20s. And what I like is they're actually more like the swiveling system seems more sturdier than the Q20s, where they would just like move automatically, and it would make the Q20s would actually make noises when I swiveled them, as you can hear right now. But I think these ear cushions here on the Q20s are a little softer than the ear pads here on the Life Q30. One more thing we'll do, since my Tab S7 does not have NFC, I don't think the Tab S7 or S7 Plus has NFC. We're going to try to pair these headphones via Bluetooth pairing. Okay, so here is my Tab S7. I'm just going to go to Bluetooth and see if there's any power on these. Turn them on. Okay, so there, the Bluetooth blue LED, meaning Bluetooth, I guess, is flashing, and it picked it up right away, right there. Soundcore Life Q30. Yes, let's pair. And there you go. It's as easy as that via Bluetooth pairing. And it's probably even easier if you use the NFC on this. And remember, the NFC is on the right ear cup. So now that the Soundcore Life Q30 is paired, I'm going to go look for my Soundcore app that I just installed. There it is. Agree and continue. Log in. So here's the Soundcore app I was telling you guys about. And so see, headphones, your Life series, all the Life series except for the as you can see right there, Life Q35. I didn't know they had a Q35. Life Q30, Life Tune, Life Dot, Liberty series. There's my earbuds, the Liberty 2 Pro. When you first set up this Soundcore app, you have to, you know that list that I showed you for all the different headphones and speakers and stuff like that, or earbuds? I clicked on my headphones, which is the Life Q30, and the first thing that popped up was this update firmware. So it did recognize my headphones right there once I clicked on the headphones itself, and then now I have to update the firmware. So that is that. Install. Okay, so now that the firmware is updated, there it is. The Life Q30 is on there, and it's even, is it blue? No, that's looks like it's the black one. It's just a generic picture. And so see, on my devices, it has the Life Q30 on here. If I break out my Liberty 2 Pros and pair it up with the tablet, the Liberty 2 Pros will probably pop up on there too. So then I can go here to device settings. I was just there, and there you go, equalization. So right here is the equalization, right? Default, custom. On custom, is it custom, or I thought they had the hearing ID on this one. Default. Okay, so here are all the 22 preset. Normally I put it on acoustic. At least on the Liberty 2 Pro, I have it on acoustic. I thought there was the one for the hearing test. Where is the hearing test? So the Life Q30 though, it has these or this section on the Soundcore app where it'll play like certain sounds to help you fall asleep better, and noise cancellation right now is on. It looks like it. As you can see, there's a check mark here for noise cancellation, so I guess it's on by default. And then you have transparency and normal. So if I go normal, I turned off the noise cancellation. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the noise cancellation on for right now. And I'm going to just listen to some music real quick and let you guys know how it sounds, at least, just out of the box. Because a lot of headphones or certain headphones still, get their best sound after you burn them in and listen to them for a while. But out of the box, how do they sound? Does it sound as good or better than my Life Q20s? So I'm going to do some quick listening tests real quick, and then we'll be back to wrap up this first impressions and unboxing of the Life Q30. Okay, we are back. So from my quick listening test, because this does not have, I don't know if it's because the Life Q20 does not have access or, can't be paired with the Soundcore app, but out of the box, these Life Q30s, at the same volume level, they sound louder and they have a little bit more bass than the Life Q20s from what I'm hearing. And actually, right now, and that was with the Soundcore signature equalizations. So for me, I always like to use acoustic, just because with acoustic it brings out the voices a little bit better, and I think the acoustic setting gives it a bigger soundstage than the default Soundcore signature. At least to my ears, it does, and that's normally the setting that I use also for the Liberty 2 Pro earbuds that I have. So yeah, so far so good. It sounds a little louder at the same volume level than the Life Q20s, and it has more punchier bass, a little bit punchier bass than the Life Q20s, and that's good because I am kind of a bass head. Although I am appreciating the finer details now in music. So that is what we get for this Life Q30. You get the hard shell case, the instruction manuals, and your cables, and that's pretty much it. So there we go. First impressions, I'm pretty impressed. So that is that. Definitely a much better package than the Life Q20s, where the Life Q20s, they only included this drawstring bag right here that for carrying your headphones around, but it won't offer nearly as good protection as this hard shell case right here. And I forgot to mention, the shell case does have a very soft inner lining so that your headphones won't get scratched up, and it even has this soft padding right here on the sides, and you also get this thing right here. And the Life Q30, you can use the Soundcore app to, enhance the sound, make it sound even better than how the Life Q20s are right now. That's the only weakness. I wish they could, please, Soundcore, make us be able to use the app on these Life Q20s so we can get better sound. Not that they don't sound good already. Like I said, I do love these headphones. These are the Life Q30s. My unboxing and first impressions so far. They sound good. I'm liking what I'm hearing, and it pairs very easily with my Tab S7 as far as Bluetooth pairing goes, and it should pair even easier if you have a smartphone with or any device with NFC. Then you could just tap the right hand side of the headphones to pair it NFC, and that'll be even easier than Bluetooth because it'll pretty much pair automatically, because you don't have to, the Bluetooth, with Bluetooth you have to search for the device, with NFC pairing, it just pairs it automatically. So that is it. If you guys have been informed and have gotten value out of this video, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Till next time, everybody, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.